Hey guys, Andrew Beckford here. I just left the Xbox E3 2018 press briefing and I bore witness to the reveal of Forza Horizon 4. So I just want to give you my quick impressions of what I saw in the opening reveal, some of the questions that have been answered, and some new questions that have come up. So I was expecting the game to be revealed quite early in the conference, but they actually held it back a little bit. But when it finally came on, it was this beautiful country setting, and all my brain could do was try to concentrate on what country is this? What country is this? Because we all know, when it comes to Forza Horizon games, one of the biggest parts of the game is, or of a character actually, is the setting in which the game takes place. There's been so much speculation over the years. Is it going to be Japan? Is it going to be China? Is it going to be Germany? I thought maybe it might be LA, maybe Hawaii, Brazil. So they kept showing these landscapes. I didn't recognize anything, but I do know the environments looked really good. And the first car you see is a McLaren Senna supercar blasting through this countryside. There's leaves blowing everywhere. The sun is in the sky. There's clouds. It looks amazing. Eventually they reveal the title, Forza Horizon 4. Then Ralph Fulton comes out and announces that Forza Horizon 4 takes place in Great Britain. Now, that's something that came completely out of left field. And funny story, when I was waiting in line with Drew from OMG Drift and a few other colleagues, we were speculating on possible locations, and someone brought up Britain, and I thought, that's possible, but I doubt it. And it looks like I was really, really wrong. So let's skip to what we know. We know for sure that the location is Britain, as I mentioned. When Ralph was giving his presentation on stage, he kind of made it a point to note that in multiplayer, every car that you're gonna see is a real person. Now, I'm not sure if that means that the Drivatar is dead, and now everyone you see is a real person in real time, or if there's some other new evolution of Drivatar that he was talking about. I'll have to try to find out later when I hopefully have a chance to interview him during the Microsoft Xbox showcase. The other thing we know is that there's gonna be about 450 cars, and we also know that they confirm that in this game, in Forza Horizon 4, not only will it be day, night, rain, and there'll be seasons. So fall, winter, spring, summer. And it was really cool. When they revealed fall, they were showing all these trees in the game with the changing leaves, and then leaves actually fell from the ceiling of the convention center. I actually have a little memento from that right here. And so they also said that there will be snow. So it's not gonna be like in Forza Horizon 3 where snow was relegated to just an expansion area. It looks like over the entire area that'll be in Forza Horizon 4, Great Britain, we don't know how big that is, but there will be snow. What else do we know? We know that the game will be releasing this year on October 2nd. And we do know that it will also be available for Xbox's Game Pass program, which is, if you don't know, it's sort of like Netflix for video games, where you pay a monthly fee and you get access to a certain amount of games that you can just download and play whenever you want. And they said when Forza Horizon 4 launches, it'll be part of the Game Pass program. So if you're already a member of Game Pass and you keep paying for your subscription, you can get the game right away as soon as it launches on day one. Now, some of the questions I had is going back to this online thing. If what Ralph was saying is true and everyone that you see when you're roaming the open world is not a Drivatar, it's a real person, that leads me to believe that possibly this game might be an always online game. There's a chance that it isn't, but I'm not exactly sure how else that would work. Now, I know that might turn off a lot of people, or it might not bother anybody. I'm kind of reserving judgment until I know more, but I'm curious to find that out, and hopefully I'll learn more when I talk to Ralph tomorrow during the showcase. Someone was waving. But yeah, so we know, again, it's Great Britain. We know that there'll be all 4 seasons. We know that there'll be real people, possibly no Drivatars, and we know it comes out October 2nd. We know that there's gonna be 450 cars. There's already an Ultimate Edition. I'm pretty sure you can pre-order the game right now. We do know it'll also run at 60 frames a second. It won't be 30 like the previous game was, where it was like 4K 30 on the Xbox One X, and it was 1080p 30 on the regular Xbox One. Previously, with Forza Horizon 3, the only way you can play it at 60 frames a second was on the PC with some pretty beefy specs. They're saying with Forza Horizon 4, on the Xbox One, they didn't specify if it would be the Xbox One X, but I'm assuming so. They said it will run at 60 frames a second. I'm gonna go ahead and speculate that maybe the 60 frames a second mode is only if you're in a 1080p mode. Like maybe you can change dynamically between resolutions, but again, I'm not sure. I'm still speculating. But as far as my impression goes, the game looked amazing, but then again, I was looking at it on a giant high quality screen with this $1 million sound system with bass and the sound and everything. But the cars look good. I saw the McLaren Senna, I saw a Sylvia S15, there was a Volkswagen Bug, and there was a few others I can't remember. I believe there was a Porsche 911 as well. It looked like it had a wide body kit, but I'm not entirely sure about that. But it looked really, really good, and I'm really looking forward to seeing more. So as soon as I do, I will let you know my thoughts on that as well. I'm really hoping that I'll be able to get some gameplay footage to share with you guys as well. But anyway, for now, those are my first impressions, some of the details, and some new questions that have been raised about Forza Horizon 4. Stay tuned to this channel. We're going to have more coverage from E3 on all the racing games, Forza Horizon, F1 2018, anything else that we find. We're going to make a video about it and share it with you guys. So yeah, if you want to see more of that, please subscribe to this channel and hit the bell for notifications so you know exactly when a new video is coming up. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.